Hi everyone, it's Chris and I'm here for the challenge. Now, last week we asked the leaders would they rather one thing or rather the other. And the week before that we set the leaders the card flip challenge. This week the challenge is for you at home to try and deliver, present, show, however you want to call it, your own kids club. To your brothers, your sisters, your mum, your dad, the people that you live with, or maybe you could do a Zoom kids club or a Skype kids club or a Facebook Live kids club or something to your friends. So that's my challenge to you this week, is to deliver your own kids club and let us know how it went on. Send us the messages on our telephone number that's on your kids club sheets. Maybe if you want to film it, a little bit of it, and send that via WhatsApp to us as well. We'd love to see you guys in action. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 top tips for presenting a kids club. All right, my 5 top tips. So my first tip, and this tip I'm going to use right now, is to know what's coming next. All right, it's okay knowing what you're doing right now. You might be singing a song like "Our God is a great big God," but when that song's finished, you need to know what's the next thing that's going to happen, so there isn't a pause. And the way I do it, you might have seen me at Kids Club, I bend down like this and I look at a piece of paper on the floor and I've got everything on that piece of paper as to what is going to come next, right up until the end of Kids Club. So it might say a prayer, it might say a Kids Club song, it might say introduce someone who's going to do some teaching, it might say let's do the power phrase, it could say all number of things. But I'm going to look in my book here to tell me what's going to go next. So it says, know what's happening next. That's what's my top tip number 1. All right, and if you're really smart, you can think 2, 3, 4 things ahead. So you might think, I've got a song, then I've got the power phrase, then I've got another song, then I've got a competition or whatever it is, just so there's no pauses in your presentation. Tip number 2 is be big with your actions. Now, when I'm on stage at Kids Club, I want everyone to see my actions. I don't want just the people at the front to see them. I want everyone to see them. So if you do your actions like this, there's only the person here can see you. So you've got to be really brave. And if we're singing "Our God is a great big God," we don't go "Our God is a great big God." We go "Our God is a great big God." And then everybody, even the people at the back, can see your actions. And it's also a lot more fun if people can see you doing big actions and having fun with it. So that's my tip number 2. Use big actions, not little tiny ones. Okay, tip number 3 is be enthusiastic. That means you need to be interested and excited about what you are talking about and what you're delivering and what you're showing. If you stand there, it gets a little bit boring. So you need to be big with the actions, but you also need to be really enthusiastic and tell people what you want them to hear. Tell them in your body language and tell them in your voice. So be enthusiastic. Tip number 4 is to smile and look happy. You don't want people to be watching you like this, because then they'll feel sad if you're looking sad. Smile, enjoy it, look like you're having fun. That's my tip number 4. Enjoy it, smile, look happy, and try and get everyone else to feel happy as well. My last tip, tip number 5, this is the best one I think, is have fun doing it. Make sure you're having fun, because if you're having fun, then everyone else will have fun. You can be talking about anything you want to talk about, telling them that God loves them, telling them we can be strong and brave because God helps us. You can be telling them all sorts of things, but have fun while you're doing it, because if you're having fun, they will have fun watching you as well. So that's my top 5 tips. Remember, tip number 1, know what's coming next. So you know what you're going to be talking about next, so there's not a big pause. Tip number 2, be big with your actions when you're singing and you're dancing or you're explaining something. Tip number 3, be enthusiastic. Go for it. Show them the world what you want to talk about. Tip number 4, smile and be happy. And tip number 5, have lots and lots of fun. So try it out, see if you can do your own kids club, write your own kids club songs, do your own kids club power phrases, do your own kids club prayers, teach something about God to the people that are watching, and have fun doing it. Video yourselves doing it if you want to, and send them to us. That's my challenge to you guys this week. Do your own kids club at home. Thanks guys, we'll see you soon. Have fun.